Hi everybody, it's me again and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something kind of different actually. I was just thinking of doing like a casual get ready with me and along with like a life update since, I haven't been like on YouTube for a few months now, so, I can just update you with what's been going on with me and how I've been living life. Yeah, and as I do that, I'll be doing my makeup, my hair, or maybe my hair, and I'm gonna be showing you my outfit. I'm gonna try to get this done as fast as possible because I have school in like a few hours, and yeah, you know what, let's just get on with it. I'm gonna be starting off with this Laura Geller Hydrating Primer. I think you've seen this on my channel a couple times or whatnot. Well, for starters, let's say that the reason why I stopped doing YouTube for a while was because I was under a lot of pressure and a lot of stress, and at the time it's just something that I wasn't equipped to handle. I had to like stop doing everything. Like, I was a dancer at the time, and so I had to take a break from dancing. And I, was doing a bunch of other things as well that like I felt like were adding on to my stress. My mental health was at basically an all-time low. And I felt like the best way to handle everything was to just stop and, evaluate everything that was going on in my life and, just get shit figured out. Because if I didn't do that, I feel like I'd be a lot worse. I had to do it for the sake of my mental health, and I feel like I'm doing a lot better now-ish. I don't know, because with school starting up again, I've just been feeling very uneasy about it. Everybody, well, like, I mean, not everybody knows, but like the people that watched my college rant video like almost a year ago, now that I think about it, they know why I haven't had such a good college experience. And so with this year starting again, I'm just afraid that like things won't really change. And so yeah, that's just how I feel on that. Anyways, yeah, I just finished using Too Faced Born This Way in Natural Beige. What is that for foundation? Concealer! So yesterday, I went to Target and I bought Maybelline Master Conceal because I've been experimenting with a lot of concealers for the past like couple years. And as of now, I still haven't found something that works for me. So hopefully this one can actually be beneficial because nothing is giving me the coverage that I like. I want basically like full coverage concealers, but I feel like Shape Tape is way too thick for me because I tested it out at Ulta like a while back and it was intimidatingly thick. What else has been going on in my life? I had to quit dancing, like take a break. I had to go consult a therapist to see like maybe if what I was going through was like not me just being crazy or anything, that like I wasn't over exaggerating. And so it turns out that I was diagnosed with chronic depression and anxiety as well. And it's kind of weird to finally be opening up about that because if anybody knows me, I'm a very private person. I'm reserved and I keep to myself and I don't normally put my business out there. But at the same time, talking about mental health is very important. And spreading awareness, can help other people that are struggling open up as well. And so I guess I'm here to tell you that if you are really struggling with something, that you should go out and seek help if you have the resources. Some people don't, and as unfortunate as it is, that's just life. But I mean, don't sit on the sidelines expecting to get better if, like, you know, you have all your resources there and you're not utilizing it. I think that was like one of my biggest mistakes my first year in college. You know, they literally give you everything. They give you assistance, they give you materials, and you know, you just have to go out and do everything yourself. And me, not like, I mean, I grew up being very dependent, and so going into college and having to learn to do things by myself was very, very difficult. Not gonna lie. A lot of things were handed to me as a kid, and so just growing up was very different for me, and I'm still like getting used to it. I guess one other exciting thing that I did as I was trying to recover, you know, with my mental health issues and everything, was that I got a puppy. I'm surprised that I didn't really like announce that on here when I got it, which was like in the end of June. And so she's a baby Maltipoo. Well, like, she's a baby to me, but like in actuality she's like a teacup Maltipoo. Her name is Daisy, and like, okay, I know like Daisy is a pretty basic name, but I got this notice on Craigslist for, you know, her last minute, and my mom's like, do you want to get a puppy? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, okay, we're gonna meet up with them tomorrow, and I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't even get to think of a name or like anything yet. I was just like, I guess, looking at the picture of her on Craigslist, and I was just thinking of names that would best, you know, fit her look, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of bad at names and whatnot. But yeah, she has been my blessing ever since I got her, and I feel like I couldn't live without her, honestly. She's almost, oh my gosh, she turns 4 months tomorrow. Today's the 29th, by the way. And I think maybe either when she turns 6 months or 1 year old, I'm gonna throw a birthday party for her. Like, you know, not just like a regular birthday party, but like a doggy birthday party, because my extra ab. Alright, now I'm doing my brows. By the way, if you haven't checked out my brow routine that I uploaded a few days ago, then you should go check it out, because... Okay, now that I think about it, the intro wasn't really that funny, but like, I don't know, I just wanted to add some bit of comic relief for whatever reason. I didn't want my video to be, I don't want to really say boring, but like, I guess not like every other makeup guru's video on how to do brows, if you know what I mean. I think I'm just gonna quietly finish my brows because, I don't know, I don't want to come into my first day of school with my eyebrows jacked up. Let's take our time tonight, girl. Above us all the stars are watching. There's no place I'd rather be in this world. I already jacked up my brows. Well, it's okay because I have concealer. Thank God. I can't believe I used to, you know, go out and like live my life without concealing my brows. Well, okay, like for the record, the only reason why I didn't was because the only concealer that I had was Maybelline's Age Rewind concealer, and like, if you've seen it, you know, the sponge tip, it's not really suitable for cleaning up brows, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it was literally the only concealer that I had, and I mean, I tried to clean it up with that one time, but I don't know, it just wasn't as effective. I'm going to carefully conceal my brows. This concealer high-key looks like my foundation, so like, I mean, I can conceal my upper brow, like the upper part of my brows, without looking crazy, and I think that's a good thing, right? By the way, I'm using the Sonia Kashuk brush number 110, and so far I like it. I'm surprised no one really talks all that much about her brushes. The only, like, I guess, makeup guru on YouTube that talks about them is Alyssa Ashley. Yeah, other than that, I've never really heard anybody talk about her. And I guess her brushes and her brand. I feel like I need to add a lot more brushes into my collection because, I don't know, I feel like even though my mom says I have too much makeup, it always feels like never enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know what I mean. Oh my gosh, it's almost 9 o'clock. I have class at 11:30 and I live so far away from school. Like, y'all do not understand the struggle of having to drive 45 minutes to school every day. I literally live across the whole town from where I go to school. It sucks. Maybe I should have set my brows before I cleaned it off. Damn, my eyebrows look popping on camera. And in real life too, okay? Like, don't trip. Okay, I'm gonna stop here before I mess my brows up even more. Well, okay, not that they were really that messed up to begin with, but you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, shadow primer. I was kind of experimenting a little bit with the concealer just to like test out to see what it can be used for. I guess like in the best way. And by far, it's best for cleaning up my brows. As like, you know, a shadow primer, like, I mean, as a primer for my lids. I felt like the shadow went on smoothly, but the color payoff and I guess the blending payoff wasn't all that nice. You know, versus the Smashbox 24-hour primer. So, you know, I'm just wait for this to like sink into my skin a little because I feel like this takes a while. In the meantime, I like curling my non-existent lashes. I'm gonna do this quietly or else I'm probably gonna kill myself. Oh, crap. Don't you sometimes just forget to like clean this part and then it transfers onto your lid? Like, another thing that I also like doing in the meantime is bronzing. Like, I do all of this literally just to save time, and I'm using my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I feel like I haven't found a bronzer as good as this. I've been considering getting Physicians Formula, you know, the butter bronzer, but I mean, I'm kind of broke right now, and I only buy makeup that I need. Or if it's not something that I need, that I either get it for like super cheap or for free. Because the broke life is real. I've barely started the year and I feel like I don't have enough money. My payday isn't until next Friday. Not like this Friday, but like next Friday. Because I get paid every other week. And I don't even get paid a lot. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm out here struggling. The struggle is very real. Okay, I might not really look bronzer now, but I'm gonna go back in with the same thing later on. after I'm done with my shadow. Today, I'm not gonna really go for a smoky eye because I don't really feel like dealing with picky makeup, especially like first day of school where it's really hot and there are a lot of sweaty people walking around me outdoors. Yeah, no thanks. I'm just gonna go with something a little more natural. I'm gonna go in with a transition shade in my Juvia's Place Saharan palette. I'm gonna start with this one. Oh, my alarm just went off over there. Because I was expecting to wake up hella late. But I'm here and I woke up early. I like took a shower, gave my dog a bath and everything. I feel so proud of myself. Anyways, my transition color is this one called Katsina. It kind of reminds me of the Hula bronzer color, but I guess it's like a lot better. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna turn my alarm off because now it's annoying me. Like, aren't there just sometimes those alarms that annoy the crap out of you? I don't know, this was either back in high school or like last year. I like couldn't wake up in the morning for whatever reason and I needed some kind of alternative to help me wake up. And there's this app called Alarming. Basically, it's, how do I describe this? It's been the most effective way to wake up by far. I feel like, in my opinion, the alarm goes a little bit louder than the ones preset on like smartphones and shit. Oh, and like I guess you can customize the way you want to be alarmed. Like for example, you could like scan a barcode, take a picture of something when the alarm goes off to make it stop, and or you could just have like a regular alarm. I kind of chose both scan the barcode and take a picture of something. And oh my gosh, taking pictures at 5 a.m., like just waking up and taking pictures, it's the hardest thing ever. Yeah, it literally took me 2 minutes to like disarm. But yeah, by far the most effective way to get up in the morning, like no joke. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go turn off my alarm now. Hold up! Alright, I'm back now. And next I'm gonna try to find like a really nice nude color in this BH Cosmetics 120 color eyeshadow palette. This is the first edition. Nude colors. I bought this palette for the sole purpose of, you know, finding primary colors and secondary colors, just very basic ones that work very well. And as you can see, it goes red, orange, green, blue, purple, pink, and the blacks up here. But yeah, not really any nude colors. So yeah, I'm gonna probably abandon this palette. I'm going to use my trusty old e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. The quality of these shadows really aren't great, but I mean, this has been my go-to for a long time now. And I guess until I find like a really nice palette similar to this, I mean with nice colors similar to this, then maybe I'll throw this one out. Looking at this palette, it's kind of tragic of how jacked up it looks right now. I think I'm just gonna go for maybe orange corally look. So I'll pick up this corally shade and I'm gonna put that on my crease as much as possible. I don't know, there, that's the color right there. And I'm gonna apply this like slightly below the crease. I use this brush for all my crease colors. Wow, this is so pretty. Oh, I love this color. Next I'm gonna go in with, oh, there's this really nice orange in the Saharan palette. It's a very Saharan orange. Duh. Okay, well, this one's called Jamila. Use a generous amount of this. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna skip this for now. And I'm gonna add a shimmer color with my eyeshadow brush. A really nice shimmer color. There's this one called Zoya in here as well. So I'm gonna go in with Zoya and then on the outer corner with Jamila.
'cause don't you know that's all for me? Yeah, that's all for me. And no, don't matter if you're
I guess maybe the reason why I suffered with many mental health issues was because I was so concentrated on like staying busy that I never gave myself like time to like really think and reflect on myself. And like I just want to constantly keep myself distracted from like not thinking about dudes, you know?
Baby girl, you should know I'm always down for you. No one can do everything.
You know what, I'm just gonna call it a day with the eyes, and you know, it actually doesn't look that bad. It doesn't really show up all that much on camera, but it's just like, I guess, a very muted clementine, shimmery, pink kind of vibe that I'm going for today. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go back in with my lash curler, and I'm going to be using the waterproof Too Faced Better Than Sex. I feel like the regular Better Than Sex does not work for me, just simply because I feel like it brings my lashes down. The waterproof formula is what I feel works best for me because it doesn't move and it doesn't smear. By far the best mascara to use if I don't feel like wearing lashes.
I just want you to know that you are really special. Oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why.
Before I go out and buy. Oh my gosh. Oh my, no. Okay. What I usually do when I get mascara on my lid or whatnot is I go into my spoolie and I scrub it out. And I'm gonna be putting blush over that, so I mean it's not gonna stay looking like that. And then what I usually do after that is I take waterproof eyeliner from Sephora. Just take it up and tight line up. So I guess what I can do is put mascara on my lower lashes too. So I'm gonna do that. Alright. Now, contour again. Go in with the Hoola. Okay, and then I'll go in with the bronzer in this palette. I kind of go in with like both of them. I'm stressed. I feel like when I do my makeup, I lose track of time, and that's a terrible thing, by the way, because that's how I always end up late for school. I'm trying to change that this year. So far, I don't really think I'm on to a good start. Yikes! I'm gonna try to use more of the shimmery one since it's lighter. I feel like my contour is like a bit hit and miss. Like, I don't know, or I mean, I think when I do makeup in general, so like if I ever wanted to like legitimately become a makeup artist, well, I mean, I could learn how to do it, but I mean, I guess I just don't see myself becoming like a self-taught makeup artist right now and, you know, doing commissions for people and everything. I've like considered becoming a makeup artist, but with the amount of resources that I have and the amount of experience or slash skill that I have, yeah, I'm not quite ready for that. And that's okay, because look at me, I'm here and I'm still learning. I'm going to be going in with, so I'm going to be using like a mix of this Tarte blush in Party. Yeah, it literally says Party. It's like it's the Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. The mix of this corally blush right here. Using a stipple brush. I feel like I put a little too much blush, so I'm gonna try diffusing it out with a sponge. What am I missing? Oh, yeah, highlighter. I don't like have highlighter, so I use very shimmery shades. I've already hit pan on the one right here, but you know what, I'm just gonna use it anyway for today. And yeah, that's a sign I need to buy highlighter. So y'all should recommend me some good ones. Alright, now for lipstick. I feel like this is always the hardest part. This e.l.f. matte lip in Praline. Alright, so I have this ColourPop one in the shade Strip. This one is kind of nice. So between Praline and Strip, I think I'm gonna use Strip today. So, actually no, I'm going to line my lips a little bit with Praline and then go in with Strip. And I guess I'm done with my makeup. I feel like this is the longest part. Oh wait, no, I'm not done because I always forget to set my face. So here we are. I'm gonna set my face. It's set. This is, by the way, the NYX matte setting spray. I've been looking for the dewy one, but then again, yeah, don't talk while you're doing that. At the same time, I wanna like finish the setting sprays and like, you know, the other spray jiggers that I have. I think my parents really dislike when I hoard makeup because they're like, you have too much and it's taking up the whole bathroom, blah 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 blah. I don't have a room for like a vanity mirror or anything. My room is pretty small and I really don't have much room. I'm going to go, maybe I should straighten my hair on camera. Here, yeah. I'll be back and get my hair straightener. Okay, here's my straightener. And maybe I should have a surface to put it on. I hope this doesn't burn my chair.
That, you know, made me feel good. And I ain't really, not really dealt with nothing, you know what I mean?
Jack, we sang, yeah, I'm not like your other man.
A lot of new music has come out this week, surprisingly, and I'm just trying to listen to it all. I'm trying to catch up. Like, I'm only one person. I have a life, but you know, I'm just gonna keep playing this Daniel Caesar album because why not?
Show me the real days. I'm more than my age. Way more. Let's start a new way. I want you more in everything you come with.
Take it down, got someone you like. Don't you love when I come around? Ooh, who would have thought I'd get you?
When I'm inside you, paralyze you, I'm dangerous. Oh, there's no better love. Let me break you off.
You know what? I might just hop on the song and like do an ukulele cover. Honestly, we'll see about that though.
You don't know, babe, when you hold me.
I need that sexual heal, yeah. Whoa, we've been on a mission. Been a long time, show me what I'm missing. Oh, now you got bitches, get rid of yours, get rid of all my niggas. You know, they don't gotta know how we lace it, how we kick it. Rub my back and kiss it. Smack my ass and grip it. DP push it, yeah. Round around, he lick it, yeah. He handcuffed to the bed. Feeling like I'm in prison, yeah. I knew we had that work. Lean off no perk, yeah. Got the boy
Oh wait, too much, too late.
Alright, I'm just gonna call myself done with hair and I'm going to go get dressed. Alright, so I basically took. Hold on. Okay. Alright, so basically I went with this off-the-shoulder top. It's like a really nice floral one that I got from my aunt in Switzerland, and I'm just wearing it with white shorts and this belt right here. I'm also wearing this necklace that I got from Forever 21. And yeah, this is my outfit and the end of my get ready with me. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And until the next video, I will see you guys later. Bye!